Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ian here for a quick vault video, and it is a new patch day. So apologies if there's any glitches or anything. I don't think there will be. I did a quick test run. Most of my add-ons are updated, but I have a 6 or 8, 7-ish characters to get open. A couple of them have multiple choices. A couple of them only have one choice. I tried to do as many as I could, but with it being so new and the difficulty change, it's a little bit more competitive to get into keys. So some of my ults, some of my ults kind of struggled a little bit, and it was a bit harder to get them into keys as quickly as I wanted, and the specific keys that I wanted. So that was a little frustrating, but hopefully that changes this week. This week the weekly quest gives 2 booleans, which are, it's also, like I said, the new patch day. There's not much in this patch, but there is a patch. It's nothing major. It's kind of one of those minor kind of patches. It has like a story quest line, some heritage armor, and then the Pandaria remix later this week. Not now, the Pandaria remix is later in the week. And yeah, but is it this quest? No, it's the next quest, the weekly quest, excuse me. Like the event quest, not the weekly. Yeah, you get 2 booleans for doing your 4 mythic dungeons. So it's the same quest as it usually is, but it would give like a random raid cache. So this is, a lot of people are very happy about this change, because rather than getting a random item, you get the currency to pick an item. So instead of doing this on 4 characters and getting 4 capes, you do it on 4 characters and you get 4 of exactly what you want. So very, very nice change. Hopefully they do that maybe going forward. That would be nice. Maybe it's only a I'm having a major brain fart. Only a season 4 thing, faded. That's what it is. Maybe it's only a faded thing, but we'll see. I'm definitely a big fan of that, and from what I've been reading on the forums and on Reddit and stuff, Wowhead, lots of people are a fan of it. So hopefully they get wind of that and they maintain that ability to where, yeah, you ground out 4 dungeons, we'll let you pick an item rather than have random. So that would be nice. And we get a main hand. A little annoying, because I don't think I even have an offhand. But I have to pick it. I'm not gonna pick this. That would be silly. So let me see if I have an offhand. I don't think I do. I might have to buy one. I think I bought one on another character last week. There's one from, well, it's not anymore because these events rotate with whatever's empowered. There was one here, Time Rift item. I bought it as an offhand. I don't know if there's a good vendor right now for an offhand. Yeah, I don't have one. I don't have an offhand. I might have to get like the PvP offhand. Or maybe there's like a low-level crafted one, just something to put in there. So that's kind of annoying, but I mean, 506, pretty nice. Hero track, I guess I can't complain. The appearance is interesting. I'm not familiar with this appearance, but it's an appearance. We'll take it, I guess. Might be cool to dual wield those or something with some bones. And I was using this trinket. I got in the Researchers Under Fire. It's an on-use damage cone. It does a ton of damage. I was using it, basically tried to use it on cooldown. And this is a dungeon. Overall, it did a quarter of my damage. 11.5 million damage just pressing it. It's instant, no cast time. It's just a cone right in front of you. Only a minute and a half cooldown, and it can crit. So very, very interesting trinket. Very cool. Doesn't help with my healing at all, but nice little trinket to help kill ads. So that's the only alliance I have in the mix so far. The rest are all on the horde side, just coincidentally, nothing on purpose. So Evoker, I'm playing him because I have the legendary, so why not get some use out of it this expansion. I'm preferring augmentation, but I'll kind of fill any role as needed just to get quicker queues or invites, or if I'm playing with friends, you know, kind of flex to whatever position. I think they're all pretty fun. I like the playstyle of Evoker a lot. It's definitely, in my opinion, pretty cool. Yeah, so here, I guess this is the quest. I don't know why it didn't auto-pop on my monk. So there's a quest for the new patch. I believe it gives you some transmog, some void transmogs, because you're going to go talk to the Harbinger. So I just want to make sure I'm damaged, because I would prefer augmentation over Prez. Okay, so bracers. Huge upgrade. Direct upgrade, haste mastery. 30 item levels. So we'll take that for sure. Easy pickup, easy upgrade. My item level's still a bit low. Like I said, I haven't ground out a whole bunch of dungeons. And then these weekly things, I don't know, I'm just getting bad luck because they keep rewarding like the same shit from those bags. Like I'll do one event and get like boots, and then I'll get like a ring, and then boots, and then boots. And it's like, okay, I just did my 4 little weekly world events for the free gear, and it's all the fucking same thing. So that's a little annoying. But I guess it is free gear, and it's pretty minimal investment. Last week was just like a time rift, the researchers under fire, and then the fire wreck assault. So it wasn't too time consuming. I've been playing Warlock. It's a ton of fun. I'm doing pretty good damage for only being 476. I got some good gear. I got an offhand. I have this thing, which is super good, but they nerfed it today by 20%-ish, I believe. I got this thing, which is kind of meh. And then I got this, I believe, from a previous week. So that's pretty good. But yeah, my item level is still pretty low, even with all those nice items. So hopefully we're going to fix that today. I guess my spec doesn't matter. I'm a Warlock. Furious Rage Feather. I remember this was really good. Let me do a quick vibe check. Yeah, people are using it. 11% of, let me refresh, just make sure. Yeah, 11% of Warlocks are using it. Crit Mastery, is that good? Trainers, Mammoth Trainer. 13% of Warlocks are using this. So this is more used. And it is a huge upgrade. What are my usual trinkets? Because I might actually use this is Biss, but it did get nerfed. But then I think, yeah, this is pretty bad. And I think I would use a bullion purchase on my next trinket. So this Furious Rage Feather, although it's not bad, might actually not be necessary. And also, these are pretty high item level. And this is not. I think I'm actually gonna go with the cape. Sorry if that angers anybody or makes you jealous if you wanted that trinket. I'm sorry. But unfortunately, I don't think it's worth it on this character. So that's that. Okay. We take that. I'm playing Demon Hunter. Is on the list this season. Demon Hunter's a ton of fun. I've always enjoyed playing it. It's very fast paced. You're dashing and retreating backwards, and I don't know. It's fast paced, but it's not to where like combat rogue or outlaw rogue is fast paced, but like super button mashy. This one is more, in my opinion, fast paced, but like play style, movement, maybe, if that makes sense. It's the same but different. Whoa. Oh, this is this is a previous vault. I don't think any of these would be relevant. Maybe the transmog. Pants you can't really see. Shoulders you can kind of see. Chest you can kind of see. I'll take the shoulders. I'll take the shoulder mog. Okay. Do I still have room? Okay, I still have room in my bags. Let's see what my real vault is. Maybe? Yeah, okay. Oh, more bracers. Well, it's a big upgrade. Not the most exciting on 2 characters to just get bracers, but pretty big upgrades. Crits, I know, very good. Versatility, I'm not so sure. I think crit mastery would have been better. But again, 30 item level upgrade plus the new upgrade track. Huge improvement. So on to the next. Ton of damage in that dungeon. Definitely playing my DK. He's definitely my most geared, my highest IO so far, and he does a shit ton of damage because this legendary is super strong. Super strong. And I'm actually having fun. Unholy is, I've always been a fan of Unholy. I think it's pretty fun. I like putting diseases and using my epidemic. I like all the minions spawning. I just think it's fun. It's a cool spec. Definitely a fan of it. So let's see what he gets. A helmet, which I already have, just would save the charge. And a ring, which would be huge. But crit mastery, I'm not so sure. Let me see. See if anyone's using that ring. It's called Platinum Starband. Yeah, a good amount of pieces. The 4th most common ring, with one being crafted. Crit mastery is the 2nd most, so I would assume, I guess maybe that means crit mastery is pretty good. Most common helmet is the tier helmet. 2nd most common is non-tier would be haste verse. Ooh, crit haste. Okay. Yeah, I think I would just use a catalyst charge on that. This is a much bigger upgrade, and it has a socket. That can't be forgotten. Having a socket saves me a bunch of those coins. So we'll take that. And I do have the crafted one, so I guess if that is the most common one, I can just recraft it to the higher item level and then just replace this one. So that's probably what I'll do. And I'm up to 492, which honestly is still pretty low compared to some of my friends. But then again, some of my friends raid. Some of my friends only play 1 character. Some of my friends just play more because, I don't know, they don't get tired after work. I didn't play my shaman. They don't get tired after work, or they don't have commitments. Like, I don't want to say unfortunately my mom's coming this weekend, but my mom's coming this weekend for Mother's Day. And it is a week where, you know, the weekly quest gives 2 free booyans for 4 dungeons. So I want to play a bunch, and I want to definitely get that on all my characters. But with my mom being here for the weekend, it's gonna be pretty tight. I probably can't sleep in as much. I probably can't just lay around the house as much. I have to be a little smarter with my time, which, you know, isn't the end of the world. It's not really worthy of complaint, but it is what it is. Hunter I'm having a ton of fun with as well. Ew, God. I've had this drop in the dungeon too. It's so bad for Hunter. And I already have pretty good hands. Let me just see in case it's changed. But I've always remembered this trinket was dog shit for survival. Maybe it's good for Beastmastery. It's probably good for Beastmastery. Yeah, it's not even used in survival. I guess let's just see Beastmastery for fun. It's last on the list, but still 8%. I just hate how it has a cast time. Are those hands by any chance an off-piece hand? Tier is most common, and crit mastery is second most common. Although this is tied for second most common. Interesting. I guess I should take this. I mean, it's not a huge upgrade, but it is the second most common just to tier, and it is a higher upgrade track, and it is an upgrade, and this trinket's just so bad. My trinkets are actually pretty good, even though these are just like world event trinkets. They're such a high item level where they're pretty good. They're actually pretty good. So yeah, as unexciting as that might be, we'll just take that. Then I have 2 506 pieces that can go tier. And I have 2 champion track things that can go tier, and then 1 kind of welfare piece. Bringing up the rear. But that is what it is, 490. So my DK still reigns supreme at 492. And my DK definitely does more damage. But if I recall, this dungeon, the tank didn't pull big. So I'm going to blame it on that. Last up, the mage. I'm actually going to go Frost this season. Play some Frost. I usually play Arcane, but I played it all Dragonflight. And I kind of want to just see how another spec differs before the expansion's over. I'm not a fan of fire, to be honest. It's good in a pre-made when you know when the tank's gonna pull, so you can plan your combustion around that, or the tank plans around your combustion. But when you're just in a pug, you don't know if the tank's gonna pull big and then insta-die, or you don't know if the tank's gonna pull small, and then you have to sit on your cooldowns for 2 whole minutes, and then it's like, well, I might as well have used them, because now I missed the whole window of using them. So it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of, I don't know. Ooh, I think this is a really good trinket. And, you know, good hands. So either way, I think we're getting a fat upgrade. Let me just see. I'm 90% going to take the trinket, but let me just see. Yeah, okay, yeah. Definitely going to take the trinket. Huh, I'm actually not seeing any Booyan trinkets on Frost. These are all dungeon trinkets. Interesting. Very interesting. Haste Mastery is the off. Ooh, this would be my off piece. Coincidentally. So this is two really good choices. This is dog shit. This is dog shit. So I think we're gonna take this, because it also lines up perfectly with Icy Veins. Yeah, that's a lot of stat now that it's a higher item level. That's a lot. 4,000. Jeez. Yeah, I'll take that. It'd be nice to have, you know, my off piece, but I guess it wouldn't really be relevant. I could maybe get to 2-piece. So yeah, that would kind of be irrelevant for now. Okay. Now when we do the dungeon, you know, if I get this, I can be the nice guy and trade it to somebody. So yeah. So that's kind of all I had. Those are my characters for this expansion. I plan on doing Druid and Priest for the PvP sets. Those will be my PvP characters. let me just show you guys, I guess, just in case you care. You probably don't, but why not? I think they look really cool. Maybe you're not aware of them. Maybe I'll inspire you to play Priest and Druid in PvP. So real quick, come on. So real quick, the Priest set is freaking beautiful. What? Yeah. It's super holy. Yeah, see, 3 and 4. So whatever your elite set was last season is just the same this season. The vote affected the non-PvP gear. So keep that in mind. But yeah, so I think it looks beautiful. Or I guess the set or the vote affects like your catalyst, what you make. But because the elite PvP is granted through an achievement, the achievement is unaffected by the vote. The achievement is just going to reassign the season 3 appearance. Hopefully that makes more sense. But yeah, I think this is a beautiful set. You look like super priesty, super holy. It's got some effects, some glow, some movement. And then the Druid set actually coincidentally is the same color scheme. And that's kind of why I like it so much. Because it's white is a very rare color scheme on a Druid. Druids don't usually have any white armor. Or maybe it's just because I'm a big beefy Cultiran and it just looks awesome. But as a Druid, your set is... I think this is beautiful. It looks super awesome. Super, again, kind of holy, I guess, which is maybe strange as a Druid, but I don't know. It just looks so clean. The gold and white just makes you look so like regal and royal, and I don't know. I think it's awesome. So I'm going to definitely be going for those. I think those would be sick to add to my repertoire. So yeah, that's all I got. I didn't get any mount last week. Nothing exciting there. I did my trading post. So I got the amber water skimmer thing. But no new mounts since then. I will keep you guys posted if I get any cool new mounts. Otherwise, I'm just gonna grind a bunch of M+ for the booleans and start to work on that. Maybe do some LFR for the booleans because I haven't gotten any yet. So I could potentially get 2 boolean items per character this week, since I haven't even touched it yet. So that would be a huge power spike if everybody got 2, 490, whatever, 493, 495 items. That would be huge. That would be a huge power spike. So we'll see about that. I also haven't crafted anything. I also haven't upgraded anything. So there's a lot of power just sitting in the ether for my characters to grab and utilize. So over this next week or two, I think I'm gonna hit that week 4 power spike. Well, definitely gonna hit it next week because then we can force set from the catalyst. So yeah, between next week and we'll just say 2 weeks from now, my damage is gonna double on every character. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. We're gonna get crafted. We're gonna get booleans. We're gonna get 4-piece. We're gonna get upgrade. We're gonna get crest upgrades. We're gonna have more vaults. I'm gonna be just an absolute machine powerhouse. And yeah, so that's enough rambling. Thank you for any kind words on the previous video. A couple people said welcome back. That means a lot. I didn't expect anyone to even notice I was gone, so thank you very much. And yeah, best of luck in your WoW. Best of luck in your real life. Enjoy the spring. I know it's super fucking hot here now, so spring is officially here, and it's gonna be a hot one. It's gonna be a hot one. So yeah, have fun, good luck, Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.